Okay, this is a bigger story than people realize. Jonathan Martin walks back the Richie Incognito bully allegations that rocked the NFL community years ago. Basically, this guy right here accused this guy of bullying him, and that's why he left the NFL, and he was like so distraught because of it, and started this huge bully campaign, and everyone hated this guy for it. It ruined his career. And Richie came out swinging. He was like, "You tried to ruin my career over a lie." A decade later, Martin admits he was never bullied, with his mother pushing a narrative of bullying to the media. Martin never believed in the stance his camp was taking during the Ted Wells investigation. The NFL and the media ran a false narrative, ruined careers, and then moved on. And then Pro Football Talk is over here like, to the extent that Incognito is now taking a victory lap, let's remember that it's not the only time his behavior got him in trouble. Which Richie said to this is not a victory lap, more like I told you so. Which is kind of crazy. This guy was blatantly lied about in a huge investigation. And they're like, well, he did some really bad things. Like, like what? Like, that's what you're going to go off of? This dude's a victim in this story, and you're going to throw him under the bus because he had other issues that weren't nearly as severe as what this accusation was? And Richie came out today, and he was like, you had a lot to say 12 years ago. With new facts that have come to light, would you like to adjust your reporting? And he tagged ESPN. He tagged Stephen A. Smith. He might have reported on back then. Shannon Sharp, I don't think, was reporting then. So maybe he just tagged him now because he's part of ESPN. He's one of the biggest personalities. Then you also had Wild, ESPN, and Adam Schefter suddenly have nothing to say about the story. 6 days of silence from ESPN and Adam Schefter after the biggest bullying source just admitted he never believed it himself. What's the holdup? Did ESPN Legal tell you guys to keep quiet? I don't know why Pro Football Talk is like trying to die on this hill. They're like, well, you should read the full 140-page report based on this so that way you have a better understanding of it. It's like, dude, the main guy that this report was done for just said, nah, it wasn't bullying. Like, this guy lost a year and a half of football for no reason on a false accusation. This dude is a victim. You shouldn't be over here trying to defend your pride. This is ridiculous. I mean, Pro Football Talk, like, this is awful. This looks terrible on you, man. Terrible.